Hi, my name is Amber, and what diversity means to me is that it is a very vast word and it has a lot of different meanings. When I first started this course, I thought that the only thing that it meant was different. That's the only way I could describe it to you. And after taking this course, I realized that there's much more to it. To be diverse means that there are just people with things that are different from one another, from their culture, race, ethnicity, likes, morals, and many, many others. Without diversity, I feel like this life would be boring. Everyone would just be the same, and that's boring. 5 words that come to mind when I think about diversity is, of course, difference, behaviors, minorities, prejudice, and attitudes. Out of those 5 words, I picked to elaborate on minority groups. Minority groups are subordinate groups whose members have significantly less power to control their own lives than do members of a dominant or majority group. This is a very important part of diversity because when you think of diversity, you do think of minority groups. You think of people with with disabilities. You think of people of different race that are a minority. It comes up a lot in diversity. What this means to me as a future educator is that to understand diversity is a huge part of becoming a successful teacher and also being able to incorporate it into my lessons in a positive way, making it almost seem like to my students that they are all the same. 5 words that come to mind when thinking about personal ethics is positivity, attitude, bias, discrimination, and perspectives. I picked to elaborate on perspectives because people's perspective influence who they are and influence the people around them, especially becoming a future educator. My perspectives are going to influence my students, and my perspective on diversity is going to influence them. The role that I think my personal ethics have on implementation of diverse teaching perspectives is my positivity about everything, my positivity about diversity, and how I can incorporate it positively into my lessons. My expectations of this course were most definitely met. I was able to go out into the field and experience different things and see different teaching styles. I also learned a lot about diversity, and everything was very beneficial and very interesting to me. Thank you for your time, and thank you for having such a great course.